Hello to everybody! This week I discovered a game called X-Plane 12. X-Plane fills an important role in the flight simulator world, and it's impossible not to contrast it with Microsoft Flight Simulator as that's its primary competition on the market. Many people may only have enough for one or the other and may ask themselves what the justification is for purchasing one over the other. The review is obviously my opinion and based on my experience having played both, and in fact every X-Plane before 12. Microsoft Flight Simulator is the superior game in terms of aesthetics and visuals. In fact, I would argue it's better than most regular AAA games visually. If you only want to hop in a plane and take a VFR flight in a stunningly beautiful world with unprecedented weather engine, then go for it. It also has a streamlined flight planning system out of a box, but that's really where it ends for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Where X-Plane is superior is everywhere else. The avionics, the flight model, iOS, the way the aircraft handle in general, the way ATC communicates with you, the sim's overall performance and sense of smoothness. Whether I play Microsoft Flight Simulator, I never truly felt like I was flying a plane. I just felt like I was playing a game. And this was especially aggravated by the frustratingly broken iOS system and ATC that doesn't direct you realistically, issues that are still prevalent. The only way to get a somewhat realistic flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator is to purchase more meticulously researched payware aircraft, PMDG, that pick up the slack where the developers failed, and this can obviously be a point of contention for the buyer. With X-Plane, you get meticulously researched aircraft the moment you purchase the base product. Furthermore, if you owned any previous iterations, all those aircraft will be available in 12. I say all that to say, if you're a flight simmer who wants an authentic experience and a product that respects realism within the aviation world, then I strongly recommend X-Plane. If visuals aren't the deal breaker for you, X-Plane still looks great, but instead you seek realism so you can actually learn how these aircraft and their comprehensive system work, then X-Plane is what you are looking for. It's a great sim, but it does have some issues that are mostly related to being a beta. Also, I noticed someone said that updates are delayed a lot on Steam. They're not. Go to the Betas tab and Properties and select Public Beta. I get them quite quickly. Improvements. First, the lighting engine is great and managed to look more natural than any other sim in my experience. Haze looks especially good along with aircraft materials. Second, the weather engine has definitely become more realistic, and the weather works pretty well. Things and wind and thermals have been improved also. Third is the flight model has seen quite a bit of refinement. Austin Mayer wrote an article on it as well. The 11th flight model was already quite good. The fourth is the clouds are volumetric and can look very good. The fifth is the airport textures look a lot better now, and along with the scenery gateway they are pretty accurate. The sixth, the water is now simulated with similar depth to the flight model, and color is regional. The reflections on it look pretty nice as well. The seventh is the city textures and Autogen have seen objective improvements over 11, despite what some say. The eighth, the ATC is more usable now, and has a very handy push-to-talk feature which allows you to use the menu without taking your hands off your controls. 9 is the 3D trees are